Grifterbot. I already gave them their Grifterbot reply. So the one thing I want to address immediately, because I actually have a companion guide in the work. He claims that he just watched a guide for companions, like you can choose them, miss them, lose them, or customize them. Spoiler, you can't. Uh, Completely not true. So, first and foremost, the
This was in
four
Denver.
companions that you get,
We were
it
boarded
is
by
the
a
one
valiant
thing that is
privateers of
partially true about his
Denmark.
comment is you
One
can't
moment,
miss them
I'm asleep. In the next, I'm staring down the barrel
because
of a
all
pistol.
of them are part of the
It
main quest
misfired,
line.
and I
So by
ran through
completing the
before he
main
could try
quest line of the
again.
game, you are going to
But I'll
come
never
across
forget the
all
look
four
in
of
his
your
eyes as
companions.
the
We don't
light
have Yatsli
faded
yet,
out of
right?
them.
She's the furry little
that what
girl.
you
We've already
wanted to
met her,
know?
but she doesn't become a
Oh
member,
dear.
a party
Not
member until
exactly.
later on.
When I
However,
said
what was the next part of
haunted,
his
I meant,
statement? You
have you ever
can't
seen a ghost before?
customize them,
Once, at sea, I heard moaning coming
choose
from the ship's
them,
last
or
cabin.
lose them.
Never went down there again.
No.
Yes, you can. First and foremost, you have to choose two party members. Hang on. Every
Thank you.
time you leave camp,
Do you...
I have to fucking choose. What part of this is not choosing your companions? You have to choose the companions that you take with you. Or it's just hard for you to just little brain hurt. Oh, my brain hurts. You absolutely have to choose your companions before you leave camp. Okay, so you do
We
have
need
to
to talk
choose.
about...
You do have to choose.
the dead privateer.
Then,
Because I have time.
what was
I
the other
think
part
I
of
just
his
need a
commentary?
drink.
You can't customize them. Oh, I'm sorry. What? You can't customize your you can't customize your companions? You can't choose where to spend their points? Well, I'm confused because you choose where you put their points, and not only that, you can respec them whenever you want to respend their points. And you have a limited number of points. You can't unlock everything. You have to choose where you spend the points. So, yes, you do customize your companions. Not only do you customize the abilities, you can also customize the way they look with different outfits. So hang on, we've proved multiple
I met
parts of
this
his
animancer
statement false.
one time.
He claims that you can't choose, miss, lose, or customize them. It is true that you can't miss them. They are all part of the main storyline. You will come across all four of the companions in your main storyline. But we've proven him wrong that you can't choose them. You absolutely have to choose them. You have to choose which party members to take with you. We've proven that you can absolutely customize them, looks and abilities. And also, we've proved, hang on, he says you can't lose them. Yes, you can. You can absolutely lose them. Not in the early stages of the game. And I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it for people here. But by the way, this is going to get clipped out for a parody reverse rage bait video now that we're on the topic because this is too funny not to share. I'll timestamp it when we're done. There is a pretty big decision that you have to make later on in the game. Again, I don't want to spoil it for people yet, but your party members, certain party members, will leave based on decisions you make, and all of them will leave you if you make one really big decision. There are absolutely decisions you can make that will cause your party members to leave your party. So, there are 4 points of his comment that we proved wrong. He said you can't. I gotta find the comment again. Hang on. Yeah, he says you can't. He says I saw a guide for the companions, like you can choose them, miss them, lose them, or customize them. Spoiler, you can't. So out of those 4 things that he mentioned, one of them is true. You can't miss them because you come across them all in the main quest line, which we've talked about multiple times in this little clip. But you can absolutely customize them. You have to spend points to choose how you want to customize them because they all have different abilities. Like Giatti, she doesn't. If you don't want her to be a healer, she doesn't have to be a healer.
You might know her.
Like I choose to have her be a healer because I want a healer in my party. But you could have her only do barrier. You could put her into acceleration and reconstruction. as opposed to having heals. You could have Marius focus on single target damage with Shadow Step and wounding shots as opposed to the AoE route that I choose him to have. You could also have Kai, and I know this because my first playthrough as a wizard, I had Kai spec'd into Leap of Daring. Um, and Second Wind, because Leap of Daring does the AoE taunt and the self revive and everything. So I spec'd him that way with my wizard, and this time around I've got him spec'd into Fire and Ire, and I'm probably going to go Unbending Defense next. So you can absolutely customize your companions however you choose to see fit. You can customize their looks as well at the camp, and you can absolutely make them mad by certain decisions and make them leave. Now, I will say, granted, the way you piss them off is later on in the game, and I think some people are looking to like older games like maybe Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, when you could have party members leave early on in the game if you made certain decisions and pissed them off, etc. But you can absolutely piss your characters off, and that's the problem with commentary like this, is those types of grifter bots are out there spreading absolute lies about this game. They have never actually played the game. The proof that he's never actually played the game is in that YouTube comment. Never actually played this game. Doesn't know what he's talking about, and yet he makes a comment on a YouTube video as if he is an authority on the game that he's never played. And the problem is when these grifter bots make a YouTube video and claim something like that in a YouTube video, and they make these ridiculous claims and they never actually played the game. Thandar says, is this another one of those people who's playing the game out of anger because they have a point to make? No, I don't. This person's definitely never played the game before. So yeah, stay tuned because I will be doing a companion guide, which is going to piss this guy off because he was already pissed off about somebody else's companion guide. But that's actually on the list of things I'm working on right now as a companion guide. Oh, it's awesome. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Everybody, daily streams at 6 a.m. YouTube and Twitch every single day, Central Time. We do 2 streams a day. We do a 6 to 8 hour stream in the morning and another 2 to 3 hour stream at night, which is this one is the night stream, evening stream, late afternoon stream.